Welcome to Matilda Cloud's Migrate module demo. Today we'll be discussing how we help companies simplify the process of migrating to the cloud. Matilda eliminates the headaches and uncertainty of manual migration processes and streamlines your journey to the cloud. Matilda Migrate's customizable infrastructure as code, visualized migration maps, and built-in compliance checks provide a smooth, efficient, and cost-effective modernization experience. As you know, traditional migrations are often complex and time-consuming, but Matilda's platform makes it easy for you to migrate to the cloud with minimal effort. Matilda takes a unique approach to migration. Instead of block-based copies, we use the output from our Discover module to compose easily configurable infrastructure as code that accelerates your migration. With Matilda Cloud's platform, going from discovery to migration is fully automated and seamless, unlike typical processes, which use either manual steps or different applications requiring exports and imports to move information. With Matilda's platform, the migration process avoids unwanted errors and unnecessary risk. Here we are looking at one of the applications from our previous discovery assessment that has been promoted for migration. In this mind map, we see the existing environment in blue and the proposed modernized environment in green. This graph depicts the operations that will take place during the migration process, from the hosts we're migrating from, all the way down to the services that will be deployed on your behalf using Terraform. By clicking the node in our mind map, we dive deeper into the migration process to see the list of actions that will take place during migration. These actions could include configuring and setting up your VPC, moving workloads, setting up your database security groups, and replicating a source database to a target database. Here, we are looking at the infrastructure as code that will be used to deploy this environment. You can edit, reuse, and compose this code in any way you see fit. Migrate makes it easy to modernize applications by providing a comprehensive set of tools that automate the migration process. One of the key features of the platform is the use of plugins, which serve as integration points for all major cloud providers. Matilda offers over 400 plugins, providing integration points for every service within all major cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and GCP. These plugins are built in Terraform and are fully customizable, allowing you to make adjustments to the original plugin and publish it for repeatability in your environment. Additionally, Matilda Migrate offers templates, which are pre-configured instances of plugins that can be tailored to your specific application needs. With Matilda Migrate, you can easily create Terraform infrastructure as code and customize it for your application deployment with simple steps like selecting your cloud provider, service, and filling out necessary fields for images and instance type. Matilda Migrate represents all the actions of the migration process in workflows. Workflows are collections of templates that you customize for a given deployment. We make it easy for you to create Terraform for your application and customize it for your deployment. It's as simple as going through and selecting your service, and then adding and filling out the necessary fields for images, instance type, and the like. For example, here's an AWS EKS migration. We set up the cluster role, policies, node groups, create the clusters, and then run the tasks of moving the items to EKS. Matilda takes all of the major deployment steps into account, so that as you're going through the life cycle of your deployment, you can keep track of all of the versions of the deployment. We also check compliance against the well-architected framework of the cloud provider you're deploying to, and we can check the number of times said workflow has been run and whether or not it succeeded or failed. Under the Environment tab, you can see all of the different environments that you have set up, such as development, QA, UAT, and production. Each one of these different environments has its own requirements. It's simple for us to create a duplicate of this and change the settings and parameters for each environment to suit its use case. In summary, Matilda Cloud's Migrate module helps companies simplify the process of migrating to the cloud by providing configurable and customizable Terraform infrastructure as code, a powerful workflow process, and important compliance checks. Thanks for watching. Please visit matildacloud.com to learn more about our automation tools for discovery, assessment, migration, modernization, and optimization.